Welcome back to the 5 at 10 show, everyone. I'm Zeke Samoy.
And I'm Jamal Davis. Happy first week of Latino Heritage Month.
That's right. This month we're celebrating the vibrant culture and contributions of the Latino community here at the SLA and beyond.
Hey! How are you feeling today, Slayers? Or should I say, ¿Cómo estamos, Slayers? Oh, no. We can do better than that. How are we feeling today, Slayers? Yeah.
Wow. Since when did we get a live studio audience, Jamal?
Well, you know, I paid Ed a little bit to put some sound effects in for us.
Of course you did. Well, the cheers are warranted because we have an incredible show for you today, Slayers.
Now, as summer turns to fall, there's no better time to seek out the great outdoors. Just ask one of our newest Slayers, Joseph Yu, who sent us a Slayer takeover from the amazing Lake Tahoe.
We're excited to show that to everyone later on in today's programming, and as our inspiration, Joseph's outdoor adventure will be the theme of today's episode, the great outdoors.
So turn your boring team's background into a great outdoorsy one, whether that's a national park, a waterfall, maybe the beach, Rainforest Cafe, or the wildebeest stampede from the Lion King.
Oh, a dark turn, but also don't forget to prepare for some outdoors trivia. Jamal, did you know that there is actually a certain type of tree in the savannas of Africa that could warn each other of danger?
Well, Zeke, you know, the SLA pays me to ask trivia questions, not to answer them, okay? Just throwing that out there. But it's the acacia tree, if you were wondering.
I was asking about it first. So.
All right, moving on. We've got a recap of last Friday's Milestone Luncheon. What a blast that was. And of course, last minute co-hosts Ed and Eric will be joining the show to break down week 2 of the NFL season. So stick around for some more developing news with longtime Slayer Jane Ramirez.
That's right. She'll be joining us live on the show to discuss some big professional news. You don't want to miss it.
Huge. And you know who else is also going to make an appearance?
Don't have to say it. It's happening every week. It's not really a surprise.
Hell Fuego, of course. He'll be dropping a hint somewhere in the show to let us all know that he's watching.
Creepy.
Well, and if you notice it, be sure to let us know in the chat.
In the chat. The first 5 people to write us in will be eligible for a free El Fuego t-shirt. Just have to notice it. But of course, 1 shirt per Slayer.
And we have some new faces joining the SLA.
Absolutely. Say hello to Hueen and Tyler, the new associate financial analysts in the FA department. I'm certain we'll be learning more about them later this month in an interview.
Stay tuned. Well, we've got an exciting show, so let's jump right in and check today's backgrounds from our Slayers, shall we?
Joshua, can you pull those up pretty, please? Please. There they are.
Wow, look at that.
Whoa, those are all awesome.
Okay.
You see Land's End.
A lot of mountains out there.
A lot of mountains, a lot of greenery.
Yeah.
I see a lot of great stuff. A wave. Hi, Isabel.
Hey. All right.
No one else is waving. That's okay. Thanks, Isabel. We appreciate that.
So breathtaking once we got today.
Absolutely.
Our secret judges are going to have their work cut out for them. But with all this outdoorsy backgrounds, I think that leads us perfectly into our poll question of the day.
I think you're right, Jamal. Poll question of the day is, what is your favorite national park in the United States? There it goes, live right now. Is it Yosemite, Glacier, Grand Canyon, Yellowstone, or Zion? Yep, there's a poll question right there.
There it is.
Of course. And it looks like we have some wow, Yosemite running away with it.
Clean.
Wow.
Yellowstone, though, second place.
All right. Well, we'll see. We'll check in later.
Yeah. Well, we'll return to the poll question a little later in the show. But for now, let's get started by getting everyone signed in for trivia.
That's right. Use the QR code right there, bing, 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 or use the pin, or use the code. Go straight to Kahoot IT, use the pin, bing, 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 right there. Enter your email, check your email, click the link there, then get yourself into the game. You don't want to be the last prairie dog back into the burrow.
Which burrow? The Bronx?
Wow, really digging the sound effects today. Well, let's move on to our first segment of the day, our employee milestone recap.
Thank you to everyone who came and celebrated our milestone recipients. I, for one, enjoyed the amazing brunch, especially that omelet bar with all of our fantastic Slayers.
Won't stop talking about the omelet bar, but so did I. But how about we hear from our audience? What did we think, Slayers? Let me hear ya. Okay.
I also paid Ed to put in that sound effect just for you, buddy. Now let's take a look back at the awesome event, and we'll see you after this and last minute. Joshua, please roll that clip.
Welcome everyone to our annual milestone luncheon. For
pretty incredible that we actually had to add tables. Shows that we are a much different organization than we were 12 years ago.
Hey, good morning, Slayers. We're back with another episode of everyone's favorite show within a show. Last Minute, I'm Ed.
And I'm Eric. And before we get started, E, do me a favor, Chief. We could talk about any other team out there except for my Giants, all right? I know it's only week 2.
What?
We have a lot of football left to play, but I'm disgusting with us right now, so can we leave it alone?
Okay. All right. Sure. No problem. I wouldn't want to kick a man when he's down.
Thank
Don't
you,
worry.
brother. I
Don't worry.
appreciate it, man.
Oh, of course. I'm kidding, Eric. Your team was horrible this weekend. Oh, my gosh. Did you know your team lost to the Washington team that didn't even score a touchdown? How is that possible?
It was a mess. I mean, if y'all saw the game, Jones threw 2 interceptions, sacked like 4 or 5 times. At one point, I thought we had a little bit of life left. Our rookie receiver, Malik Neighbors, he had 10 catches, 127 yards, and a touchdown. Cool, right?
That's good.
Right? Good.
Nothing else, though.
Our kicker missed an extra point. Went for the 2-point conversion, failed both times, and then with 2 minutes left in the game, instead of going for the field goal, which would have gave us the lead and probably got the win, we went for it on 4th and 4. We lose. We keep making bad decisions like this, man. We're not gonna have a coach by like week 5.
Well, honestly, you might not have a team in week 5. Just move on from Daniel Jones, man. He's not the one.
No, I can't say that, man. I mean, I said it before, and everybody knows the Giants are my team, win or lose, but Jones, we shouldn't have gave him all that money. You know what I mean? We shouldn't have paid him all that.
Yeah.
But enough about that. Let's talk about some other games, man.
Yes.
There's some other games.
There's some good ones, a few blowouts, some upsets. Nice job, Raiders.
Shout out to the Raiders.
Yeah. Bad job, Niners.
The Niners game was good, man. I mean, I'm not sure what happened out there, man. I know they were supposed to beat the Vikings, you know, but that defense is pretty solid, you know what I mean? But again, still early in the season. You know what I mean? They got time to work it out.
Yeah, I mean, we'll see how it goes. Still early. Yeah. But now, on to our core value recap.
Yes.
And for this week, we have Motivated. And Motivated is behind what you do every day. It pushes you to be enthusiastic and determined to achieve success.
Now, you think we would have picked the games we talked about earlier, but for Motivated, we had to go with Kyle Murray and the Arizona Cardinals. That was a good game.
Yeah, Murray and wide receiver Marvin Harrison Jr. were playing Madden 25 out there this week. They demolished the Rams defense.
And after all that talk about Murray not paying attention in practice and being distracted outside of football, it was actually great to see him motivated to put his head down, work hard, get the W for the game. So, again, shout out to the Cardinals.
Yeah, nice job. Yeah, we're excited to see what he can do. But remember, still early in the season. Still early.
It is early, And again, you and I have talked about this too, man. Any given Sunday.
That's true.
Things can change. But, enough about that. Let's get straight to it. We all want to hear, who won this week's football pool.
Yes, so, it is time, my naive New York Giants fan.
Are you ever going to let that go, man?
No, never. No, we're
never
so
let
bad.
that go,
no,
man.
no.
Drum roll.
Yeah, and the winner is...
Congratulations to Donna.
Hey. Congrats, Donna.
You won yourself a $25 Visa gift card. Nice picks out there, man.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
This season has had so much going on already, kind of like the upcoming games this Monday night.
Yes, so this Monday, it has been a lot. You know what I mean? This Monday is a special day for Monday Night Football. So there are 2 games played on one night. So that means you must pick the total combined points for both games. So pick your 2 scores, add them up together, and that's your final number.
Yes, don't forget, everyone, 2 Monday night games.
2.
Crazy. We've been also through 2 weeks of football already.
No, man, it's going fast, man. So much football action going on, man, and makes the time fly by, man. I just need my boys to win. That's all. And they need to make some better decisions on the roster, man. Just one win. No. Give me one win, man.
Eric, just stick to picking the music for the show.
Oh, y'all like the music?
Yeah.
Frankie, RP, Frankie.
Yeah, just stick to that. But if you get rid of Daniel Jones as your QB, then you might be getting somewhere.
Whatever, man. Says the man who doesn't even have a team, who worships a player who's just a backup.
Watch out, Jalen Hurts. Kenny Pickett is waiting. One slip up, like on Monday, and he will pounce on the opportunity to be the Phillies QB, just like I pounce on a tasty Philly cheesesteak.
Why'd you say that? The only thing Pickett's going to be doing is eating a steak sandwich right there on the bench. Hasn't be putting it to the game, man.
How dare you, man. The Prince of the City of Brotherly Love will be a missing piece for the Eagles Super Bowl. Yes.
No, stop it, dude. Now, now there's right here is a naive man right here. You know what I mean? Stop it. You know what I mean? That's gonna do it over here for the last minute. We will see you all next week for more football.
Yes, nice job, Mr. Guy who picked the playlist. Good job.
Thank you, man.
Good job.
That. I hope y'all like that.
Yeah. And now let's turn it on over to one of our newest Slayers, Joseph Yu, for his SLA takeover, and then back to Zeke and Jamal. So we'll see you all next week.
Yeah.
Hey everyone, it's Joseph from the DA department, and this is my Slayer takeover from my first ever trip to Lake Tahoe to celebrate my 30th birthday. The drive was awesome. It took a little bit over 3 hours, but the views were stunning. We stayed in Tahoe City, and our cabin was top of the line. Once we got settled in, we took our bikes out for a little stroll. Aside from absolutely scorching past my friends on my bike, we also stopped by a nearby river to enjoy the sights and sounds. The next day, we went into town and had a little picnic by the beach. Unsurprisingly, the views were great once again. But the best view of the entire trip came from when my wife and I took our 1-year anniversary photos at Eagles Falls. We were so thankful that we have such generous and talented friends. They got some amazing shots of us in some of the most picturesque settings I could have ever imagined. And that was my weekend. Thanks for watching, and tune in next week to see if I beat Zeke in FIFA.
Huh? Whoa! Fire! And we're back! Thanks again to Ed and Eric from Last Minute. They never fail to entertain us with their razzle-dazzle hop skiddly doo. And also a huge thanks to Joseph Yu for sending over that takeover. And yes, we do play FIFA. We'll see that in a coming episode.
People, we know you do super cool stuff outside of work, so if you got the time, take some videos, send it to us. We will do the heavy lifting to make it look awesome. And in the process, you'll make yourself look super cool to all your astounded coworkers.
That's what social media is all about.
That's right.
That's what I thought, right? But now, we return to our next segment of the day, our team's background contest, which I know, seems a bit out of place, but hey, my motto has always been, try to do at least one thing that scares you every single day.
You know, I thought your motto was don't leave your dang dishes in the sink, people, or I will crash my car into your home.
Well, you know, people can have multiple mottos. With that said, let's kick on over to our team's background contest.
To our secret judges, please.
But seriously, what is with sinks? And these people just don't...
Whoa! Look who it is. It's Dylan and Ryan, the DA duo. Welcome back to the 5 at 10 show.
Thanks for having us.
Thanks for having us.
Of course, we're so glad you could both be here. Now, were you all able to cast a vote in today's poll about your favorite national park in the U.S.?
No, sadly not. We're setting up for this at that.
It's a good point. You know, we want you guys prepared, so it makes sense. But okay, let's ask you both now, what is your favorite national park?
I would have to go with the Grand Canyon. I went there once with my family, and the views were spectacular.
That's awesome. How long ago was that?
About 5 years ago.
Okay, so pretty recently.
Yeah.
Wow, that's awesome. Thanks, Dylan. Now, what about you, Ryan?
For me, it's got to be Yosemite. It's got an amazing waterfall, the best and only one I've ever seen. So.
You've only seen one waterfall?
At Yosemite, there you go.
Okay, all right.
Well, you know, that's awesome. That's been on my list for a while too.
A waterfall?
Yeah. But let's focus now on today's team's background contest, okay? Who are the runner-ups and today's champion?
Yeah, gotcha. To start off with our first runner-up, big shout out to William with Land's End.
Nice.
Nice.
Golden Gate Bridge back there.
Oh, looks like we have some sort of weird double screen going, but we'll get that sorted out. All right, who's our second runner-up of the day?
The second runner-up today is going to be Stephanie. We thought she had some nice leaves for the fall weather. The leaves are changing, and I think that's Mount Fuji back there, so we love that one.
Is that Stephanie in the photo?
Yes.
Is she turned around?
I think that's her, yeah.
Wow. Stephanie, turn around. We're over here. Stephanie, hey. Oh, I think she's covered a little bit, but we'll assume she's there.
Yeah.
Awesome. Now, who's today's winner?
And for our winner today, it's going to be Nikhil with Half Dome.
Wow.
Wow. I think he's on top of Half Dome because he's not, again, on the screen.
He is climbing it right now as we speak.
That's incredible. So
Be
dangerous.
Well,
safe, Nikhil.
Yes,
yeah,
please.
congratulations, Nikhil. We're sending you home with a $100 Blue and Gold Fleet gift card to spend your day on the bay outside with your loved ones.
That's so poetic.
Wow.
Wow.
What's better than that? A Tamagotchi? Well, maybe.
Maybe.
But I mean, but that gift card is worth financially much more.
That's I think true.
Yeah.
I don't know what we got to go for nowadays, but
No.
I couldn't agree more with your decision, guys. An awesome prize for an awesome background. Congrats to today's winner, Nikhil. Many thanks to our runner-ups and participants, and of course, a bevy of gratitude to Dylan and Ryan, our judges today. We appreciate your sound judgment and lively participation. As always, bravo to you.
Take a B.
A bow, I think is what we're trying to say.
Thanks for
Whoa.
having us.
Oh, thank y'all. Before we let you go, we're going to ask one more favor from y'all.
Could you please cue up our prize video for today?
Absolutely, Jamal. What can our SLA-ers win today?
And here we go. First prize of the day is a $100 REI gift card. Take a hike on a nice trail with all your cool new hiking gear. The weather is changing, so go snag a jacket for the colder season ahead. Thanks to this $100 REI gift card. Second prize of the day is a $100 Top Golf gift card. No need for the golf voice or golf clap here. Step up to the tee and swing with all your might. So live out those golfer dreams you had from Happy Gilmore, thanks to this $100 Top Golf gift card. And finally, the last prize of the day is a $100 Simcoe restaurant gift card. You like outdoor restaurants? And this variety of fresh seafood right on the bay will have you swimming upstream with a full stomach. So take a dive with this $100 Simcoe restaurants gift card. 3 fun prizes for your outdoor needs. So let's head back to the studio to crown this week's Trivia Master.
We got some awesome prizes once again, as always. But don't forget, Slayers, sign in with the Kahoot pin right there, 722-6696. I know Tyler, Christian already beat us to it. Wow, thank you,
He's
Christian.
on it, man.
Exactly. But make sure you sign in with that Kahoot pin found below. We'll be locking the lobby as soon as we get our announcements in about just 1 minute. So you don't want to miss it, people. Don't be the last egg to hatch.
Ooh, I like that.
Not really outdoorsy, but.
That's right, Zeke. Now, we do have some great prizes, but what's new? Like a fishmonger expertly, tediously guts, gills, and fillets of fresh mackerel for its delicious meat, we here at the 5 at 10 are sifting through the millions of potential prize options and only finally selecting the exact prizes that we know will bring the most joy to you, our Slayers, our audience, our co-workers, and those whom we owe our existence.
As we let our Slayers finish getting signed in, we've got some announcements to get to. Our mentorship cohort is putting on a Leadership Qualities for Success session via Zoom hosted by Fit Bros tomorrow, September 19th from 10 to 11 a.m. You'll learn how effective leadership skills help build relationships. So check your inbox for the calendar invite sent out from Sherry Tebow, which will have the session info and Zoom link attached.
Got a sweet tooth and an appreciation of art? The Arts and Culture and Cooking and Baking cohorts are hosting a joint event called The Art of Baking on Friday, September 27th from noon to 1:30 in the SLA lunchroom. Showcase your art or baking talents, or just come in and enjoy your fellow Slayers' artistic and culinary prowess for free. Be sure to sign up via the survey Denitra sent out last month to either participate or attend. Shout out to Denitra on passing her driving test.
Absolutely. Shout to you, Denitra. I wouldn't want to miss that event because I'm the cohort lead. Anyways, later that evening, you're also invited to sing your heart out. The Health and Fitness cohort will be hosting a karaoke event also on September 27th from 5 to 7 p.m. at the esteemed Golden Lounge KTV in Fremont. Cohort lead Christian Ocampo, once again, thanks Christian for sending out the pin. Sent out an email last week with a link to RSVP. Spots are limited, so you don't want to miss it.
Now, Zeke, what's your favorite karaoke song?
Total Eclipse of the Heart, Bonnie Tyler. That is for sure. Would never, is the only option, honestly. Now, before we've got some great events coming up, but you know what goes with great events?
Total Eclipse of the Heart.
Well, you're right. You're right on that. And also, some great prizes. Let's give away our first one of the day. Our sign-in prize, and today's lucky sign-in number is number 9.
Because there's 9 national parks in California.
I actually knew that one for once.
Yeah, okay. And that means today's sign-in winner is
Cecily Regan.
Nice.
Congratulations.
Keep an eye on your inbox to receive your prize.
And it looks like, I sure hope, we've got everyone signed in. Is that true? Team out there? Team out in the front?
I think
Okay, game is locked. It's been confirmed. The game lobby has been locked. We've got everyone signed in. There we are. Look at that.
Nice.
89 people. Why don't we
start playing the best game ever?
Did I see Zeke this Fuego out there? God, I just don't understand. It's not right. It's not accurate. I don't.
Maybe it is. Who knows?
No, I know, because I'm Zeke.
Well, the conservation-focused National Audubon Society is a non-profit environmental organization with the primary focus on what type of animal?
Is it deer, Birds, salmon, or bears? You know, the Audubon Society has been around since 1905, founded by Harriet Hemingway and Minna Hall during a growing movement that promoted conservation. This coincided with Teddy Roosevelt's presidency in a period when he established more than 230 million acres of public lands, including 5 national parks. That's why he's Ed Durance's and Clifton Brown's favorite president.
Makes sense.
Makes sense. Correct answer, of course, was birds. It looks like it stumped a lot of people. Yeah, a lot of people picking deer. Common mistake. But you know, the correct answer, it's birds, despite many people thinking it might be rabbit or duck season.
I'll start it this time. Right. Rabbit season. Duck season. Rabbit season. Rabbit season. Duck season. Fire!
Yeesh.
Oh, well, good thing we cut it off there. All right, let's take a look at who got that one right. Let's see the leaderboard for question
There
number
we
1.
go.
Jesse Ding, Elena, and Charlotte rounding out the first 3 with Clifton and Paul not far behind. Well, of course, Clifton knew that one.
Yes.
Teddy Roosevelt fan. Let's get on to question number 2.
Which African nation has the highest rate of endemism in the world? By the way, endemic species are limited to a specific location and cannot be found naturally anywhere else.
That's what endemism is, of course. Is it South Africa, Botswana, Zimbabwe, or Madagascar?
Now, scientists estimate that about 90% of the plants and 85% of the animals in this country are endemic.
Whoa. Whoa, endemic. And that means...
Means that's it. it's at that place.
Well, looks like a lot of people knew that. Madagascar. People are endemism fans. We should have known. We should have known. But good luck getting that question right, and good luck getting the song out of your head.
I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move
Whoa!
I like
Did you know Ben Stiller, who voices Alex the Lion? Not an actual lion.
Ben Stiller?
That's what. Okay. Well, all right. Let's take a look at who got question number 2 right. All right, a big switch up. Elena, Paul, and Charlotte.
Now
V.
in
Clifton
second.
right on. Robert, congratulations. Highest climber.
Very nice.
All right, very nice indeed. All right, let's get to question number 3. I like to move it, move it.
I like to
move it.
The great horned owl is one of the few predators known to attack which North American mammals within the Muffetidae family?
Is it, nice one, badgers, river otters, skunks, or weasels? Now, if you had to hunt one of these animals, not to say that we do, which we don't, but if we were, you know, preying on any of these animals, which one do you think you'd pick?
Probably not skunks because
No.
they smell. Maybe
No.
a weasel.
Why is that?
I think I could hunt a weasel. They don't seem like they would be too
Too difficult?
Yeah.
Well, that's fair. This stumped a lot of
Wow.
people. Crazy. So the great horned owl, hawks, and eagles are the main predators of skunks due to their poor sense of smell, which is kind of ironic.
Very ironic.
But they sure aren't predators and prey in this next clip.
You're walking along.
Oh,
minding
Is this
your own
the
business.
Tootsie Pop?
The Tootsie Pop guy. 1,
Right.
2,
Then all
a
of
3.
sudden, you run smack into a pretty face.
Oh,
He scared himself.
he did scare himself. Oh, look how friendly they are.
Yeah, very nice.
Oh, look at that. Sorry, people, if you didn't get that one right. The skunks, let's see who did get it right.
Let's find out here.
Might be a big switching of the leaderboard. Whoa, Clifton jumps to first place with Anna and Stephanie right behind. Ivan, answer streak of 3.
Can he keep it going?
Catching fire.
Ooh.
Let's take a look at question number 4.
Sam Fan Bach, known as this country's Grand Canyon, is a huge rock reef that lies under a river and emerges during the dry season.
Is it Vietnam, Cambodia, Thailand, or Myanmar, also known as Burma? Shout out to you, Yusuf.
You know, the area name actually translates to 3,000 holes, alluding to the crypts and depressions that define the ravine.
I wouldn't have guessed. It must be weird when suddenly it's a river, suddenly it's this. That's pretty cool.
It's kind of cool.
Wow.
Or crazy, too. Could throw you off a little bit.
Crazy? I don't know.
I know.
Okay. Well, Thailand. That's the correct answer.
You know, a lot of mixed martial arts happens in Thailand.
Really?
Yeah.
Cool? I don't.
Well, I thought it was a cool fact.
Okay, let's take a look at the leaderboard. Don't see how it does with the great outdoors, but Anna, Clifton, and Ray L. All right.
Joseph right there, though.
This is a tight game. These are hard questions.
Yes.
I like the difficulty level.
These are
I like
not
this.
easy.
All right.
We got a tight race here.
So the most difficult question goes to question number 5. Let's take a look at it.
Joseph Yu went to this California destination for his first time, as mentioned during his Slayer takeover.
Was it Lake Temescal, Lake Tikihama, Mono Lake, or Lake Tahoe? Now, Jamal, have you ever been to any of these lakes?
I've been to Lake Merritt.
I heard it's beautiful this time of year.
It's stunning. The water is gorgeous.
Great fishing.
You can swim in there.
Oh, for sure.
You can do a little paddle boating.
Yeah.
You know?
And I hear sometimes a Grand Canyon opens up. Just like in Thailand. Just like in Thailand.
Maybe they do mixed martial arts training.
Maybe. They wouldn't doubt it.
You wouldn't put it past them.
Lake Tahoe was the correct answer. That's the first time Joseph's been there. And it looks like everyone got that one right.
Yeah.
Pretty much. Great work, everyone. So let's see how it affects the leaderboard. Let's take a look. All right, in third place, where the red ferns grow, it's Cliston. Congratulations, Cliston.
In second place, where the wild things are, it's Ray. Congratulations.
Said that weird, but in first place, where the winners eat, it's Anna. Congratulations. One of our new hires, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, congratulations, Anna. But just like you don't want to forget your anti-sea rhinoceros undergarments when you go camping.
You don't want to forget to email us at 5at10@slaycow.com in order to claim your prize.
That's right. And if you didn't reach the top of the proverbial mountaintop in this trivia round, worry not, because we still have another prize to give away.
That's right. The first 5 people to notice El Fuego's Easter egg are going home with some of his swag. And we'll be in touch with the people who answered that correctly in the chat.
That's right, but we already actually have those names. It's Hi, Christian, Nadine, Kyle A, and Anthony L.
Nice.
Congratulations, I guess.
And speaking of El Fuego,
Really wasn't.
our very first Slayer inducted into the El Fuego Hall of Fame has sent us a photo of himself sporting his swag at the Oakland Arena.
That's right. It's Nikhil. I'm glad he's getting good use out of those t-shirts he won in the 5 at 10. A reminder, Nikhil is the reason why we have the one shirt per Slayer rule, but also he is the reason why we have the Hall of Fame.
So thanks, Nikhil, for repping Team El Fuego as our official fire starter. If you want to join the prestigious El Fuego Hall of Fame, send us a photo of yourself wearing your El Fuego swag outside of work.
That's right. Well, congratulations more so to Nikhil on winning the team's background contest. That's the bigger. But, I'm actually getting a notification that we need to stand by for some developing news.
Can't hear it.
What do you?
Why is it not?
Developing news, I'm here at the offices of the SLA with the newly promoted VP of Data Analysis, Jane Ramirez. Jane, first off, congratulations and thanks for being here.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
Of course. So tell me, what does this promotion mean to you both professionally and personally?
This promotion means a lot to me. It represents new opportunities to grow, new ways that I could enhance and develop my skill set, and I'm excited to face new challenges and learning from that.
Fantastic. And what are you most excited about tackling in this new role?
Yeah, so our predecessor, Mr. Jody Black, he laid a pretty solid foundation for the data analysis team. So I'm excited to continue the legacy that he's built. And, we have a solid group of data analysts and a strong DA leadership team. So, they're all really motivated to put out their best work. So it's really exciting to be leading a group like that.
And we're certainly excited for you. We all know you've been at the SLA for many years. How have you seen the organization transform over those years? For example, transactions. How many transactions was DA processing then versus now?
Yeah. I've been here 12 years, so I've seen a lot of evolution in the organization. As far as transactions, in 2018, for example, we were doing about 2,300 transactions a day, and we've since doubled that. Just seeing how we've transformed as from the small traditional work environment to a dynamic, flexible workplace. It's been really exciting to see, and I appreciate that we're putting out the messaging of having a strong culture. It's been great.
That's wonderfully said. And do you happen to recall how many employees were at the SLA at the time, at the start of your tenure?
Yeah. I would say there were maybe about 45 to 50 throughout the entire organization, and there's 98 now in DA alone. So
wow, it's incredible, that exponential growth just over the years. And
Yeah.
is there anything you'd like to say to mentors or family members who have played a part in your success and helping you achieve your goals professionally here at the SLA and otherwise?
Yeah, for sure. I am extremely grateful for people who have taken me under their wing and who have mentored me and coached me throughout my leadership journey. And I'm very blessed to have the family that I have, because without them, I wouldn't be able to put out my best work. So. Yeah.
Beautifully said. And Jane, we wish you the very best as you begin this new role. And I love those sentiments that you shared about people that have helped you professionally. And before you go, we have a surprise. They had some beautiful things to say about you, and let's take a listen, folks. Yeah.
Okay. So I graduated from San Francisco State University with a bachelor's degree in liberal studies, along with a minor in education.
Jane growing up was like how she is today. She was very responsible, very patient, very kind, also hilarious. She's pretty much an awesome big sister.
So I first met Jane when I was hired. And my first impression of her was, this is one of the happiest people I've ever met. I thought she was wonderful, great energy, beautiful aura, and she has completely proven that true over the years.
I first met Jane at 50 California back when we used to work in San Francisco, and that was like almost 10 years ago. And my impression of Jane is that she was a very welcoming and open person. Jane really, tried to make the work as easy as possible by giving me a lot of advice when I first started out.
Jane is a great leader by example. So she has a very, very strong work ethic. She's a very, very good listener, and she always strives to do better. I think that's really a big contribution to her success.
Well, I've never seen her have a bad day. I'm sure she has, right? We all do, but I've never seen it.
So Jane is a really fantastic collaborator. She set up these monthly meetings between DA and FA, and it kind of taken our relationship to the next level and really allowed us to collaborate a lot.
Jane's work ethic and attitude is amazing. She's very determined. Everything that she puts her name on, she definitely gives her best foot forward. I promise she's not paying me to say this.
She just gets it done with alacrity. That is really surprisingly rare in business, but she exemplifies it.
If we want to live our values and we want to show the values that we have of collaboration, knowledge able, motivation, Jane demonstrated those literally daily.
She self-identified that she needed some more training, and she pursued that on her own. She asked if we would help out with it, and of course we will, because we do that here, right? We want to help everybody achieve their success, and that includes certificate programs and master's programs, which she is engaged in presently.
The SLA is really big on fostering professional growth and even personal growth as well. We invest a lot of effort in our people to make sure that they're fulfilled on a daily basis, and Jane sees some of those opportunities. She's living the core values every day.
That commitment to those values was visible around the organization, and it just reflects that our company recognizes that, and when we're recognized, then promotions occur, and she's ready for it for sure.
You work here, you want to know that there is a track that you can progress. We want that for our employees, and she is a wonderful example of that.
Congratulations, Jane. It's a well-deserved promotion. You worked really hard for it, and just know that you're not alone in this position. Even though you're the VP, you still have myself, Candace, as well as the whole team behind working with you.
Keep doing what you're doing because it's really good.
Ate, I'm so proud of you. Congratulations on your promotion. The J fam's super excited. We can't wait to see the great things that you're going to accomplish.
Trust your instincts. As long as you do that, you'll continue to be a great leader.
Jane, I just would like to just say congratulations. I've been waiting for this day actually for a long time, and very proud of what you become. I think you're going to do a great job, and I am very, very much looking forward to working with you.
Jane, you've earned this promotion. It wasn't given, it was earned. It was earned through your humanity and your humility. You are an amazing leader, an amazing person. I am so proud of you. I know this organization is so proud of you. The board is so proud of you. This is really the beginning of an amazing journey, and I think it's going to be a wonderful one. So thank you, and welcome to the senior staff.
Go for it, Jane.
Okay, Jane, I know you can do it. Even you're telling me it's so stressful. That's part of the job. I wish you all the success in your position or in your life. And I know you can do it. And I admire you very much. And I love you so much. Yeah.
Jean, it's clear that you're an inspiring and naturally born leader, and that the testament to that is with the comments that we had from your fellow colleagues. And before we go, we have one more surprise. More? Yes, I know you're overcome with emotion, but we have some guests here. Come on in, guys.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Oh, thank you. I want you to look at it. Wow, this is so pretty. Wow. Yeah. I rarely get flowers, so this is nice.
You guys can come on in. Yeah, get here.
Hi, thank you guys. Yeah. Thank you. Oh, thank you all so much. I'm tearing right now, but you know, I'm just so thankful to the organization for all the love and the support. I've received so many warm and encouraging messages since the announcement. So it really, really means a lot to me. And I'm really thankful for my family and the DA team. I mean, you know, you guys I know have had my back since the start of my journey. So I really appreciate it. And I'm really excited for all the great things we're gonna accomplish as a team together, and we're gonna have fun doing it. And thank you to Mike and to Ben as well for the lovely messages and for entrusting me to lead the DA team.
Yeah, well, congrats on your well-deserved promotion. We are so excited to see what you're going to accomplish in this next chapter of your career. And from all of us, the 5 at 10 show, I'm Gabriella. Have a great day and stay classy, Slayers. Bye.
Bye.